Hey, how you doing in the world? I had a question, and yesterday I did answer all the questions I had today, but it's early in the morning. If you can see, I'm at home right now. I'm about to go pass out these flyers before the little one get out of school. If you look up here in the corner, people keep asking me, how am I marketing it? Before I get to the topic of the video, I want to tell you one thing. People keep asking me, how do you market? How do you market? How do you market? Videos, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Every day, I put in maybe 2 hours of Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. That's all I do. I probably put in 3 hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours promoting, and then the other times I'm answering questions. Sometimes maybe 3 hours or maybe 2 hours, but majority of the time, Instagram maybe take me 30 minutes to do. Um, Twitter takes me 30 minutes. That's an hour right there. Facebook takes me 30 minutes to set up for me. Um, uh, YouTube takes me maybe 30, not even 30 minutes. I write an article. Article might take me maybe 30 minutes to write. I mean, maybe 30 minutes. I got accustomed to writing it, and then making the video might take me 5 minutes. So someone asked me, how am I getting results? Well, I just told you, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, and they don't believe the results I am getting. Well, if you look at this right here, I have 80 messages, 32 friend requests, and 15 notifications. I'm sorry, someone's a business call calling right now, so I'm gonna get back to them in a minute. But something I want to talk about is, I read, someone asked me about the job market online. Well, I want to tell you, it's harder out here nowadays to figure out the job market. Why? Because a lot of people are losing their jobs. Pay reduction is going down to where they're not getting paid what they could get paid, and then there's so many other problems going on. Well, I have some ideas to where you can find out where you can find jobs at. Well, I looked at the site, and it was job market online. Man, I used to work, but to help someone out, because someone asked me, well, I don't have the money to join right now, or I don't have the money to do this and that. So do you know any sites I can go to? So I'm gonna help out today. It's a site I found called jobmarketonline.com, and they tell you about all the job fairs that goes on in areas. You can go to job search, job seekers, employers, about us, home. You could go the best high-end job, the latest jobs by categories. They have so many things that you can do. So it tells you all about any job that you can find quickly. You can do institution for labor and studies. You can find out what job hiring there. The last job they hired there was September the 28th, and they have it to where they figure out. I have a bad cold, and I think it's coming up now. But it's so many options you can do, but you need to figure out where you need to find out how to make it work. But a lot of people don't understand that nowadays finding a job is difficult for a lot of people. So you have to figure out what you need to do. And sometimes looking for a job can be the best, but sometimes it can be the worst. Why? Because I have a lot of people I know, a lot of people who went to college to where they lost their job, and now they paying back student loans, and they ain't gonna never be able to pay it back because their student loans is almost up to $30,000, and it's difficult paying it back if you work in at Baskin Robbins, making maybe $800 a month, and you went to college to get that job, or maybe $10 an hour, and you're only making $800 like every 2 weeks, or not even $800, $600, because you gotta remember food, getting to work every day, buying clothes, things like that. So it's difficult, and a lot of people don't understand that sometimes it's better be your own boss. Why? Because I can't get fired unless I don't do the work, and I love doing it. Eventually you try to figure out how to make it work, but a lot of times you start liking it the more you get into it. So if you need to know how I get 32 friend requests and 80 messages in one day, and the day is not even over with. Remember, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. I still have the whole day. I still have a whole day. Whole day. It's 11 o'clock, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 more hours before the day over with. So if you want to know how I'm doing this and figure out what I am doing, to be able to stay at home, I used to work as a post office job, but they fired me on my day off because if you don't know the story, they fired me on my day off because my brother was sick on a day when they told me I was off that day, and when I went off, they wanted me to come in, but I couldn't because my brother was sick and he had a really bad flu, and the doctor said he wasn't able to go to school maybe for a day or two, and my mama was off tomorrow, so came and got him from my house, but I couldn't do it because I couldn't find nobody at the last minute when they had me at home for almost an hour or two. Then they called me, and I couldn't do it. So when I went up to the job, I swiped my card, and they told me it clicked, and it said Aaron. And when I came in, I it wouldn't let me in, but I had to use another ID from somebody else because I was like, well, maybe I scratched my ID or something. So when I came in, they told me why I was here, and when I was here, I was like, wow. They was like, why are you here? I was like, come to work. They said, well, you was supposed to come to work yesterday. I said, but it was my day off. They was like, so ever since then, I've been on my own to make it work, because if you worry about a job, sometimes it might not be the best for you. And I hope this video helped you, gave you ideas on where you can find jobs. It's Craigslist. You can look for jobs. Monster.com. I'm trying to remember some other ones. Snap a job. But I hope these ideas helped you. And if you want to learn how I get 32 friend requests and 80 messages in one day, and it's gonna be more than that by the end of the day, it's probably gonna be past 100. But I have to go because I have to finish these questions I'm gonna get, and then I have to answer these calls I'm getting right now, because this is my 4th call I'm getting right now, because I can see the phone ringing over here in the corner, and I have to answer all these calls for people from flyers. Flyers is number one thing I do too, and business cards. I pass them out maybe 500 a week, maybe 100 a day. I pass out wherever I'm going. Like if I'm going to the mall, I pass them out. Keep it going. Get you a hoodie, get you a hat. Branch off with your business. Make your business yourself. And I hope it helped you. And if you have any questions, at the bottom of the video, left side of the video, above the video on the right side, I want you to add me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. At the bottom of the video, left side of the video, above the video on the right side, I want you to add me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And if you have any questions, call me at 773-416-7553. And my number again is 773-416-7553. And I hope you have a great day.